Hey guys, Adrian here for the Digital Dojos, and I guess I'm looking at myself twice here because today we're taking a look at Facebook's new Slingshot application, which I am on currently right now. As you see here, this is my iPhone 5 that you're seeing on screen, my 5S, and this is the new Slingshot app. If anything, it is Facebook's competitor to that of Snapchat, or the Snapchat clone. Very reminiscent of Snapchat, as you can see. Once I click out and click into Slingshot, it is just like Snapchat on the Snapchat in the fact that it brings you right to the camera screen. You then have a couple options. This is what they actually, like, they legitimately call it selfie mode here. You can tap on this to go to the rear-facing camera, as you can see here. I'm now looking at the rear-facing camera. You can see my desk here. And you have the ability to turn flash on or off. And of course, you have the ability to take a shot here. So if I was to take a picture of myself in this case, take the picture, it saves it. And then you can add text like you would on Snapchat. So again, very similar stuff here. So this just says test, for example. And then you can go in and start, you can reshoot, or you can just choose to draw. And if you draw here, you actually have music playing, which is actually muted right now, thankfully. But you can go on the side here and adjust your color wheel. So you can see here, you adjust the color that you want, and you can draw whatever it is you want to draw. I don't know, whatever it might be. So it's all up to you. You can draw it at this point, and then from there you would hit use, and then you can sling this out to people that you want to share it with. So very reminiscent of that of Snapchat. But the difference that is in Slingshot is that you cannot open other people's Slingshot until you send them something. So you cannot, it has to go both ways, in the fact that you can't just send somebody something and they can open it. They have to send you something back. So you both have to have something to share, if that makes any sense at all. Now, as of right now, there is a couple issues because Slingshot was just released. You can only sign up if you sign up via SMS, so you have to sign up and then have it text your phone and stuff like that. So it's a little bit iffy on the iPod Touches unless you have a separate phone to get the confirmation code off of. You can sign up with your Facebook account, and then you can send it out to users. You can invite them via SMS. It all pretty much corresponds to your Facebook. You can see here, then after that, you would hit sling, and you can only open other people's slings if you send them something. So I'll send this test. Let's send this to the Slingshot crew here. I can hit sling, and from there, I would be able to see anything that they send me, but in this case, I already saw that. So going back here into the app itself, if I click at the top, you can see the settings here. You can change your name. You can have it save your shots automatically to your camera roll. You can view hidden people. You can change the syncing settings here if you want to sync it with phone contacts, and or delete your account at the very bottom here. So what is my overall opinion on Slingshot as of right now? Well, you can add them, or sorry, let me quickly go into this. You can add them by username here as well. So if you have somebody's username, you can see mine's Kid Guru. You can add people by that if you want to do that. Outside of that, you have to invite them via SMS, or you can kind of add them through Facebook. So it's very rough around the edges right now. It's definitely a little bit more louder and a little bit more effects than that of Snapchat. But the fact of the matter is Snapchat is Snapchat, and when it comes to things like this in social media, people tend to use with what they know. They're not so much going to switch. It's like when Instagram implemented video, it didn't steal the whole Vine user base over, just because people stick with what they know. And the case of Snapchat is actually, even though I use it for like specifically maybe 2 people, it's one of the interesting social medias because networks in general, because it focuses you on you paying attention. It forces you to pay attention in the fact that this is going to disappear in a couple of seconds. When you listen to the story, you have to have your finger on it. You need to be interacting with the phone physically to read it or interact with it in that sense. So Slingshot is Facebook's new attempt at it. It's an attempt. I think I'll leave it at that. I don't think it's going to gain any huge traction. I'm sure there's going to be a rush of downloads in the release, but other than that, this is Slingshot. You can get it for free in the App Store today. It's a clone. It's Facebook's competitor. They did try to buy out Snapchat early on in the game, and they did not. They denied. I think it was like $1 billion offer. So I guess this is Facebook's shot at it, and we'll see where it goes from here. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. For more content, don't forget to head over to DigitalDojos.com. I'll catch you all in the next video.